Thousands over 20 years ago. There's 2000s those years. 2006 is like 20 years ago. Crazy. Quit blowing my mind. Game is fucking gold. Oh, it's so good. Have you played a little Need for Speed? A little Need for Speed? Are you liking that underground every now and then?
I worked with the team at EA, tuning the cars for Need for Speed Underground.
If EA wasn't such a scrub these days, they would make more games like this.
Save the racing for the track.
And we'd actually love them.
Speed, just play Underground.
Just play Underground. If you need to go race in real life. Race Underground in the game. Not playing the Supra. What are you doing, right? What are you doing with your life? Yeah, no, the Supra's pretty goated. The Skyline's also pretty, like, one of the faster ones you can get. But for late game, it's wild. I think one of the earliest cars you get, like a Peugeot or something, is actually the fastest ranking for top speed. But you have to be able to hold your speed, right? Yeah, I might have either a Celica or a Supra for my car right now, actually. This is the Get Low. Kings of Chrome, Little John and the East Side Boys. I want to load once. Dude, I'm going to try the first race on medium, and then if I can kick their butts, we'll do hard on the lap knockout. Oh, there's an ad break coming in right at the start of the races. Dang it, anyway. I hope you guys... You know what? Pause it before the race actually goes underway. The former person used to go clubbing a lot. It feels weird to hear the uncensored version. Right, it does. I should check and see what's playing, because that's playing as menu music. I don't know if I can edit. Music go up a bit. Speech and movie volumes up. Okay. That's fine where it's at. Stability controls on. I think this is gonna work. But yeah. Thank you. Let's go. Right. Appreciate you, fam. We're gonna get in the races for sure. Sorry about the ad break, unless you're out of ads. I don't know. Appreciate you, fam. Talking about that. I remember the controls. After this race, though, I will run another round. You guys are too perfect not to. That's a super right there, dude. How am I supposed to race against all these guys? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. How's that volume? Isn't that just right, or is it going to need to go down a hair? I think it's good, right? Woo, he crashed. I don't think that was a computer designed play right there. Usually they're pretty good about that. So this is 3 laps. You already used all my... I forget you don't refill your boost in this game. Oh, snap, dog. Oh, snap, dog. This is kind of tight. Oh, ow. This is a trash heap of a level. We got the Miata souped up fresh. Like I took the inside of the corner wrong here. Yeah, that one goes straight. Okay. Now I know. Shifting down, hitting them gears. Woo! This takes Kaizo skill, I swear. Ah! That was a near miss. So this is on medium difficulty, and I gotta keep it up. I'm a little scared about playing this on hard difficulty again, because that's what I was racing the whole season so far on. This is my warm-up race, man. Nice dodge, we're trying it. I like it when I have other people contributing. Hell yeah, you have been contributing the most on words, though. Oh, that turn's gonna keep getting me. Luckily, these corners are so rounded. Kind of working. Doomsday. Oh snap, they're coming against me. This is why they don't want you to take this route. Oh, almost head on. Whee! I'm gaining some distance though. We got this a little bit. I say that, I'm all over the place. I'd like it more if I could complete my Pokédex. So, how's the night going though, classy? I hope you have a good dinner. What's in the oven? What's in the oven? Oh my god! Don't scrape the wall, cheap boy. You will eat it. The Supra's in second. See, that's the car we want, Joe. for this early in the game, I'm surprised they're racing against me. Car's kind of goated. Okay. See, it's when you make the engine noises that you know it's a good game. I should not have gone this way. I can feel a head on, coming on. Woo! So many cars in that tunnel. Last lap though, here we go. Out in front by like 9 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep playing on hard. That's a good one. We jamming. Decided to make it tonight instead of tomorrow. Oh, I gotcha. Nice, nice, nice. Chicken broccoli biscuit casserole. Woo! Sounds lovely. Yeah, that is kind of a mean game. Well, and it jumps so ridiculously that like they won't give you a second or two lead. They'll be right on your butt and heart. And heart. It will be right on your butt with a hard one. I mean, what? The hard difficulty is hard. There we go. We leveled up. Marked a unique vinyl and $300. Car with a little sexy carbon hood. I guess that's supposed to make it lighter or something, right? Yummers, yeah. You're talking about Pokemon community game? Yeah, yeah. What? What in the butt? What? I said what? What in the butt? Now I'm following. Wait a second. Element 80. Dude, some of these jams, like, bam. Rock. I can work on my car to this. Is this the lowest one? Can't put anything on the hood, that's right. Unique vinyl. How am I supposed to know what's new? I guess I just won't. Oh, it's the white actual one. It's like underneath. It's the lowest layer. Gotta look sick. I don't mind adding a bunch of splashes on the side here. Kinda looks like I've gotten paint fights with my rivals. I can't stand you. Oh, how dare you? Shaking the corgi butts. You know what's funny though? Rockstar Lexi. Okay, Rockstar Lexi got the Wario shaking booty. Wario shaking the booty. We'll try this one hard. We're gonna get it on. Want a tip? You gotta stay in the lead, or at least not last, because if you get in last of the lap you're in, you get knocked out. Yep. Racing continues until only one driver remains. Here we go. Keep rocking, friends. If you guys are not already following, Necro G is another community player. I absolutely love their late night content. Half the time we'll raid over there. But yeah, guys, if you like the Chivo grind, if you like pretty much what we play, but also a mix of other games as well, including wrestling, their own little wrestling federation stuff. Check them out. Oh god, sorry, dude. I didn't realize you were gonna get stuck when I smashed. Yeah, that's a Toyota Celica, one of the new ones. What is this song? I'm glad you can kind of bump them around. You can give them a little love tap. Oh, this feels like the backwards version of what we were just playing, except for also harder. Oh god, get some air. Trying not to hit the wall. We hit the wall anyway. Shortcut's not worth it if we hit the wall. For sure. Wrestling, yeah, a little wrestling up in there. The newer WWE kind of games, and they're hosting their own version, the Necro G, like Raw. Gotta stay off the wall. We might win here. My car feels pretty souped up. For a freaking Miata, we're doing like 150 down an aqueduct, you know? Intense. Oh god. Probably hit walls. I kind of like this version of the far away camera. There we go. Stick it in there. What? Gotta keep them separated. This guy really wants to battle, though. He is suddenly the fastest thing on 4 wheels. Ah! I had no idea how that turn was going to go. I thought, wow, one of these vehicles is going to take me out. Ooh, is this a little Rob Zombie? That's where you can go. This is like the best song that Rob Zombie put out, I think, too. Let's go, right? Thank you. Can't believe this thing's still staying on all fours. It's hard. This track is... Oh, God. Does that to you. The black top. Anyway. I'm tripping out here. Hold on. Oh, I gotta keep going this way. There we go. It's just me and this racer now, guys. Last lap. I got no extra nitrous. When I don't hit a tree or a car. I feel the need. The need for speed. Oh, there's cars. I think we got this in the bag, yo. GameCube, awesome. What's up, 80s Karate? Yes, we're playing this in the OG GameCube. Race is over. We took the cup. What's up, Silent Dan? Yeah, I was feeling in the mood for whatever GameCube everybody wanted. And got a couple votes in for Need for Speed Underground tonight, so. Knocked out an RSX the last lap. Nice. He's driving a Miata. Dan, Silent Dan, yo. Nice little banana cup we must have won. The Need for Speed. You guys want to see the difference in graphics between this and the one on my 3DO? That's the actual The Need for Speed. Oh, it's such a step back in time, but it's very funny. We just unlocked new races, so let me see what the new races are. Maybe we'll do like a drag race or something. And then, yeah. How are you doing, Dan? Appreciate you, fam. Isn't that a parody of something from Pavarotti? I have good news for you, yo. If you have Hulu, all of classic Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z Kai is on it. Oh, nice. That's sick. I don't have the extension of Hulu, but that makes me think I should bundle it in if I feel like it. My kiddos absolutely pretty much demand Disney Plus for all the different Disney movies that we look back on and mostly share with, you know, pride stuff before like the 2000s, and they've recently been watching Hotel Transylvania on a couple of different channels because Netflix has like one of their movies and then they share them across other. They're really weird about some of the sequels of movies. They'll just hide them on like a different platform. They'd be like, what's that? You'd like to watch the sequel? Oh, that one's on Netflix, but then the first one's on Hulu or whatever. So we rented tonight the first Hotel Transylvania because I found it hilarious that they like that movie a lot. And the voice actors have like Adam Sandler and like a bunch of them. Oh, Hulu's been, yeah. Hulu's been bought out by Disney for a while. Since they bought out like ABC networks and all that stuff. So, like, I don't technically support them because of the stuff they've done with ABC and censoring content. They censored a night host, right? Late night host. They tried to take him off the air and they were doing a battle back and forth to try to politicize it a little bit. And they got a lot of dirt for that, so yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I can pay to support them quite yet, but I'll say that in my position of like, it's good to know they're there. Maybe I'll have like a month or two, like a 30-day trial, and then I'll extend it a month if I want to get caught up on some Dragon Ball. I do want to watch more than just the first season of Dragon Ball, so it's possible we could do a Sunday chill fest and sneak in some Dragon Ball and like Words on Stream or something. But yeah, I miss when only streaming services were Hulu and Netflix. It was simpler times, for sure. Do you remember just Redbox? And they were like, technically, didn't Netflix take off from Redbox? Like, they owned that service of renting DVDs? Or was Netflix started out as being that? Man, if you only knew what companies get away with what... yeah, with what the companies get away with, you boycott life. I mean, I'm not in the stance to say, like, I'm boycotting all of them, because, like, we have too many rooted programs that we're going to still enjoy. But I don't bundle and get a whole bunch of other ones yet. I just pay for what we can. Yeah. on that level though. Miss Blockbuster too, yeah. Blockbuster was gold tier entertainment. And such nostalgia, even just walking in there and seeing all the blue and white and yellow, like, themed aisles and popcorn buckets preloaded and stuff. That's the nostalgia. Love Canada. No, you know what? I get it, though. And again, I'm not making this about politics. I'm just making this about, like, support who you want to support. And that's great that this stuff is coming out at specifically places that we can still have access, right? I have Paramount just because I watch Survivor and I become spoiled by no ads. Oh, there you go. And if you're gonna, you know, whatever, pay the extra $3 or $4. Don't let them jerk you around with ads every like 15 minutes or something like it's original cable TV. We do live in better times with, you know, the age of information. That's like you choose, you be selective about what you take in, right? You can be as picky as you want to be too. He just prayed. There was a remaining copy of the game I wanted to rent at Blockbuster. I know, right? I wanted to play like Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes so bad. They had a freaking copy telling me there was probably something on the shelf. And then, lo and behold, it was never actually there. It was just the placeholder. Oh god, look at this drift. Oh, baby. And then I almost lost it. Oof. Kept it in the bank, though. I forgot how drifting was going to go, and this is a rear-wheel drive car, so we're set. If you grab a front-wheel drive car, you're screwed on drifting mode, so you almost have to trade out your car every time. Or you're sitting there smashing the e-brake and just hoping. Oh god, somebody's right up there next to me, though. Too slow, it said. I'm maxed out on points, those. Lola, B-Dog, I'm gonna freaking smoke you. I'm just smacking the brake, like, once during the corner, and then going the other way. Oh, it doesn't like me when I'm going that slow, though. Ooh, we almost got the ×5. Come on, let's stay. We have one more lap, dude. This sucks, but, like, we drifted. Yeah, we Tokyo drifted straight up in here. Oh, no, I'm losing all my times, whatever, multiplayers, because we're not going fast enough. Bring up the speed a little bit. E-brake a little bit. We got a good lead going. I think we're almost there. Almost there to the final multiplayer too. Oh, maybe. That's hard. This track's actually pretty freaking tight, but the last lap yet? Oh my god. Yui turn. Whee! Go Miata, go! My style points are like 11,000 something. How's that different than weird? Uh-oh, they're gaining on me. At least this one doesn't have a timer, like you don't have to finish the track at a certain time. Oh god. First time I hit the wall. Dang. Honestly, when I do services, I use mostly Prime and tubing. Oh, YouTube is, yeah. I think we got the lead. Let's see if we locked it in. There we go. 91,000. Oh, 2B. Yeah. 2B. I forget they have free services too. As of right now, yeah, Netflix, Hulu, and Paramount Plus. Honestly, yeah, there's some good options out of those kind of things, so not too crazy for everybody's, you know. I get most of the services for free, but regardless, if there's something I just want to watch, I can find it. There you go. Problem with Paramount is that the entire series of Big Time Rush is not on there. I had to find other means. Yeah, I feel you. Physical meat is still the best, in my opinion. Truly. I actually have quite a bit of it. Like the first 2 seasons of DBZ and the orange box sets. I got out of my way to get some of my favorite movies still, like from DVD and Blu-ray age of things, just to have them in case for some reason it disappears forever. HBO's and vinyl. Unlike the 92 Nissan 240. So that's actually a really good racer right there. That's another rear-wheel drive one I would totally use in 50. No. Ow. Ooh, come on. What did I do wrong there? Why did I flip over on my belly? That was just cruel. Alright, you ready? I'm trapped to your booty. Nope. I didn't like it. I tried, guys. Anyway, join the dungeons if you like. Exclamation point join or exclamation point fish. Get you a little lurk bait fishing option. It pops up on the stream. It's free. And I am going to hit a lot of walls, apparently, to win this race still. I don't know why. This game became bumper cards for me. Yeah, that far right shortcut one is not a shortcut at all. Ooh, it's really green. This one's supposed to be a shortcut, just not by much. Oh, against hard freaking racers, man. There's like no room for error. Alright. If we can get first or second in this race, we're bound to call it soon. So I got my wife's birthday and some things to prepare for tomorrow. Thank you guys for the support again. Never expected it. I hope you guys take care of yourselves first. Streamer folks second. No! What is happening? How did we land that? Okay, we might be in fourth for a minute. Insane jumps, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna try 3DO's The Need for Speed to close out the stream. This was just a retro whimsical night of thing. These guys get bunched together and they slow themselves down. That's the only reason I'm catching up, I feel like. And me bouncing off the walls and not slowing down enough to lose them. I wish the nitrous lets you refill it with doing good things like the Need for Speed Underground 2 does, and Most Wanted does even better. This being the first Underground, they were like, you get what you have in the pipes. Bro, I don't need to do a 360 air spin. I really don't need to do a 360 air spin. That's not part of the shortcut. Why do I bother the shortcuts, man? Like, seriously, I've hit every obstacle getting out of there. I mean, 2 more laps. That's the worst that could happen, right? Maybe I even do better. I don't know. It would be nice to just be able to be at first and not worry about taking shortcuts. Maybe, like, tone it down for a bit. Nice catch in there. Iron. 2 laps remain. This is like the only area I can tell I catch them quite a bit. And when they start swerving all over the place, they lose their speed. I don't. Switch dust. Like, wow. You guys just collide in first and second and then move out of the way so I can take first. No, let me just put themselves out there. They hit the wall too. Okay. There's a chance, man. There's a chance on the downhill. I don't have the worst collisions ever. Although this impression's pretty smart. Smooth operator. Are they smart enough? That's the question. No, we're not that smart. They went left. I might be alright here. I might be alright here. I took first. Let's go. Bro, he's just so fast. No, I shifted down. More boosties. I think we're gonna lose it. That's okay. I'm hoping second pushes me on. That was a long race. If you lost it, though, try again. Dude. The car handles so well, too. That's crazy. Okay, next time we come back to this race, we'll do it on medium. just to get a refresher and try to complete this part of the chapter. I don't understand that, like, comeback kid mode. It seems like I get it when I'm way farther back, but then these guys in second are like, yeah, I'm with you. I'm racing hard mode, so I can just pass you whenever I feel like it, you know? And it's like, what the hell is that, man? I raced a perfect last couple of laps, too. And he was totally all over the place. Dang, Subaru. And I move, you move. Just like that. Let's look at the menu for a second. I think you can select all the tracks you want, which is cool in this mode. Sequential order. Oh, you can play it at random. I like that. I keep it random. Rob Zombie, 2-lane blacktop. Oh, I was thinking this was the other one that's like a 19-something rather song. But yeah, this is that Static X one. It's from the album Shadow Zone. It's one of their earliest albums, Marmalade. If you like rock. It's one of their cleaner ones because they were really making a name for themselves. The RX-7, but I will try, based on you want to see the RX-7 in action. They tried to make the cars sound unique. They all just sound like at the start, and then you'll hear the wheel spin, and it's pretty classic. It's pretty classic though. Let's hope this disc. It already seems like it's going to load a little bit better. This is what your single disc cases looked like back then, right? So we'll game a little bit. What is he?
Well, this is it.
He's speaking
What
at
every
the start.
red-blooded, land-loving, land-speed record wannabe ever wanted.
I didn't even pick a race mode yet. Are you having me race you right now, dude? Oh, we were selecting the Lamborghini? No. It made me restart it all. Oh yeah, this is way faster. Okay, you can choose his car too. Should I make the Japanese tuner race the American Camaro? So use whatever car you like. Yeah. City's boring. I think my favorite's the Alpine looking mountain one. But do you guys want to see the Hawaii interchange? Let's do the Hawaii one, yeah? Yeah, the menus and settings and all this is working on. Intermediate auto shift. We'll do an auto shifter. I don't remember how well it's all gonna work. ABS is normally on. That's good. Opponent video on. Should probably turn that off and like save it. But you guys are gonna kick out of this guy. I go back. Start maybe. I think I just viewed the wall of fame. You can choose another mode too entirely where it's like time trial mode, I think. But yeah, here we go. We'll race against this little Camaro. I think we could beat that with the Mazda. Cute. Alright, so they did a lot of work for the opening intro to this. So if I let the intro play out, it actually would be one of those high-speed, like, road and track videos where they're, like, showcasing this select 8 cars that they picked for the game. But here's the moment of real graphics, guys. And all I have to do is shift the gear. Isn't that kind of dope, though? I mean, this is on the 3D. This is back in, like, 94 when this game came out. Now, I do have other alternate views. I gotta see if I can figure them out. Oh, that's in neutral. Okay. C. Yeah, here you go. Outside the car view. Does anybody remember the original Need for Speed games on like PlayStation 1? They look very similar to this, but even worse would be this clunky. Except for the inside the car view. I will say they put some work into making this function. Yeah? Oh god, it's so loud. It's so loud inside this car. Hold on. Turn down the game volume a little bit. Can you hear me over the car volume? Probably not, right? Turn that down just enough. So that beep 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 was the police chase car behind me here. I mean, we're going like 110. It feels like it's actually more realistic. Like if we were able to go this speed, you know, you'd feel like this trying to pass cars and stuff. But the outside speed difference, man. The outside speed difference is something. I only toned it down a tiny bit. For the car volume. Honestly, man, 120 miles an hour and a Mazda something. It's a pretty mean machine. I think my favorite to run was the Ferrari, and the Viper was hard handling. But the Lamborghini was fun. The Alpine one has a couple jump sections that are like, you hit a merger on the top of a hill, and you go over the other side, and it actually has you airborne for like a good while. Oh, no more cops. Got the difference of these cars. I'm sorry, copper. I'm having to speed to get home and beat this race. Why do the cars on my lane here look like they're going so fast? Ah! This is dangerous driving. Oh god. Oh god. There's a cop car above. There's a cop car above. He hasn't seen me yet, I don't think. Oh, there goes the other guy to pass me. No. How do I... Oh, I gotta hit the L button twice and then go. Go, we're screwed. Climb this hill in first gear. I don't think he chased me because I was going the normal speed limit here. I can't remember if there's a map, like I can see how far along the guy is on this course. I thought there was. Oh, there is when you pause it. Dang, he's up there. That tells me we're not going to win this first section of race. But I like how, like, truly, if you were racing, illegal racing on normal streets, wouldn't you have a police scanner and like some kind of a timer to know how fast your laps were going? I think this is kind of realistic to what Road and Track would have set it up with, like, not street racing, but like closed circuit. Oh god, using a D-pad to have to turn is painful. Hey, there's our guy. Let's shift down here. This looks really tight. Oh god, we lost some speed. I feel like we're almost at the end of the section. And he might win, but we'll see. Apparently we're gaining on him. Go, little Mazda, go. No, I can't pass him over here. Downshift again. Get stuck. No. Oh, we're hitting him. No. What happened? What happened? Dude, I think the finishing line is like right up there too. Dang it. The driving off-road takes away so much speed. And somehow we clipped that car even though he didn't clip that car? I'm confused there. Bro, isn't this a wild little, like, it's like almost like a simulation version, and it's dumbed down compared to everything you're gonna get for future Need for Speed games, but it's unique to see the roots. Like, I think this game also came out on PlayStation 1. Don't know for a fact if it had inside car view. Dang, we lost a section. That's okay. Checkpoint. What a way to end it. He's gonna probably say how slow we were. Seems way tame to be a Need for Speed game. Yeah, it's unique to see the roots.
Why do I feel like I'm in England? Obviously, you figured out how to pass, and it's working well for you. Cheers.
Our past. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen that cutscene, dude. He's like mocking you as like some Brit that can't race. I am so confused. I think he just counts you out and you gotta restart the section. Do I get a point in the timeline? Oh, no, I guess we can continue the next race section. Yeah, it's super tame. I think it's entertaining, though, to note that, like, this is just where Need for Speed, the original Need for Speed started as a game Electronic Arts worked on. And the EA Canada branch actually determined 3 total race circuits were all you needed. Number 1, that's a little weak, right? But number 2, I mean, your graphics are they're so limited. Like the painted sky we're seeing right now, I mean, clearly you're going to see that the entire time. It might rotate a little bit, but that's all you're going to see. I like this downhill opener, though. This actually got the speed picked up at the start. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Can you bother you for some tea and crumpets? Yeah, he's here to tease us for sure, man. But yeah, but this is what they had back then. I mean, think about it. Truthfully, if a 93 or 94 game came out and had these graphics, you would be impressed, though. Because even though it has, like, DOS, you know, pre-95 graphics, Um, there's detail involved, right? I mean, there's shading. The roads have like wear into them. They put effort to make the cars in motion have all the physics. So, I mean, kudos to starting out a genre with like a simulation styling to it, rather than just throwing out an arcade one where you can bounce off the walls and lose no speed. I think they thought, you know, what do we want to make this styling of game to be? And there's like hot air balloons now painted in the sky. And it has like what I'm sure became a competing racing series, because you have Road Rash that does the motorbike racing. That game's far superior to this with what action goes on. Oh, that guy was racing after me now. Road Rash, I think, is far superior to this, but it is notable to say, like, this is the simulation version of what they were going to be going for future Need for Speed racing. And Underground really capitalized on that. Like, now you're a bad boy, you can customize things. Like, let's freaking go. What's up, Mayshaw? Heyo. Last scene with that music. Is your throat a little worn out, my guy? I say that with respect to karaoke night. He was doing a late night karaoke grind, honoring our fallen Brad Arnold from Three Doors Down. Respect this man. Thank you so much for the late night raid. And I say that with the throat thing. Socratic, how's it going? We're racing some original The Need for Speed on 3DO. If you want something that's a little bit of a slowdown from the underground scene, we are actually just seeing if we can beat a Corvette raced by an NPC. That guy's passing. That guy's passing. I about hit him because he was passing too. But yeah, here's what your car looks like on the outside, by the way. We're racing a yellow Mazda RX-7. Road Rash is a pretty cool game, right? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, we had some pretty big raid stuff tonight. Thank you for the raid company. Got drunk, puked, rebounded, sang a bunch of Three Doors Down. Mission accomplished, dude. That's what I appreciate about Mayshock. He doesn't quit. Speaking of DBZ, we were talking about some anime earlier. Welcome to you all. Most Wanted was sick. Right, dude? We were playing some Need for Speed Underground. I have one race to win on that, and I can get some progress. So maybe we'll close with Underground. The same way we were rocking some Pikmin 2. But Allah, inshallah. Thank you for the raid. May shock you will. Go follow that legend. Stay a super show. Yeah, please go follow May Shock, by the way. You got variety and retro.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Did I lose my game capture just now? What happened? So confused. Okay, it's back. Funk the world. Welcome in, friend. DBZ, sweet. Been watching this since '91. I know it's a good time to be alive if you have some DBZ in your system. It's hard to believe we were talking about this earlier. 40 years. They just celebrated like a 40-year anniversary. Whoa, bonus car. I've been surviving all the cop interactions in this game.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Socratic, you know these things are free now. There's channel points for them too. But thank you for the 50 biddies. You're too kind. Oh, love, Lord, have mercy. Keep pausing it, yo. That was a beautiful thing. Yes, yes. And also, apparently, this was announced earlier in chat, but there's a Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z Kai on Hulu. If you have that subscription, you're interested in getting it. Don't go sell out for Disney. Don't just do it to shell out because you can do it. But if you want to catch up on Dragon Ball, the OG seasons are out there. And they're thinking about maybe even doing a Blu-ray remastered of the original DB. Oh god, dodge the cars. Nope, don't hit the cars. Nope, don't do this. Don't do this, man. I think I just drove that guy off the road. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. This game's hard enough as it is, guys, because the controls are wonky, and I'm having to do this with a D-pad, by the way. This is D-pad driving. This is the finest of automobile driving sim you can get, outside of maybe the original race driving. What was that one on, like SNES or something? The original arcade sim, right? What are you doing passing cars? These guys, these NPCs know how to pass on this mountain, dude. But what if I want to give you 50 biddies? Then you are more than welcome to, man. I appreciate the support, though. I do. For every 100 bitos, you get a spicy chip with a dab of hot sauce on it. Do you want to see my updated I got 16 ounces of fire roasted habanero. Garlic and habanero hot sauce now too. So there is that. But the ad break just finished. Yay! No ads for the rest of ye. Hey, Shock, I know you don't have to worry about that. Hey, we did this. We did this in a freaking RX-7, guys. I like how he just crashes and I can't control it afterwards. Yeah, there's that. A late night hike. We reached 124.7.
Okay, all right. So you've done this before.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want, a hero biscuit? Why don't you sit your sticky butt back down behind the wheel and let's see you go even faster.
His
Miller.
trash talk is like the worst childish, and then he has to stare down at the end. Why don't you sit your stinky butt back down, and I could beat you with my eyes closed. Mac. So he's the comic relief to this game being boring, by the way. You can go back and watch a boring highlight reel of the race you just did. Oh my god. So earlier, I forgot, I have two different discs, right? So this is Need for Speed, Road and Track, the original, the Need for Speed. Came out in 1994. Does that make you feel old though, Mayshock? Like, this came out when we were like 4. And graphically, it's interesting, because this was on the 3DO. Daredevil, Slayer. I got good time, too, for segment 2. Let's go. Whoever Daredevil is, he's on pro skill level. Nice. Yes, 1994. Isn't that crazy to think? Because, I mean, you go about 9 years later, but the graphics jump is huge, right? 9 years later, you have the GameCube out. You have the PS2. And then you have Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. But this is where it started. The Need for Speed came out. I own different copies of it for whatever reason. One of my copies got really scratched. I just like this inside the cockpit view. It's something to see what they came up with, right? For like essentially a simulator starting out. And then it became slowly more arcade focused. But yeah, bro, come on. Just because you got a Corvette, you seem to have all this V8 big boy energy. I mean, I got a turboed RX-7. I'll come after you, bro. I don't think it's a twin turbo. Oh god, so many cars. Oh god. Oh god. Where was the cop? I'm about to be pulled over. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. Save me with your witchcraft. Oh wait. Never mind, he didn't catch up. There's too much going on back there. This guy's over here love tapping the Jeep in the way. No. No. I can't right now. Wait, what happened to the other car? Is he also totaled behind me? It does, right? I just did a burnout, man. I mean, but when you think like simulation, like yeah, I mean they had to render every one of these passing cars and give them their own NPC energy, I guess. Like they're on a track loop, but clearly, like as they load in the view screen and they render in here, I mean. That's something for 3DO graphics. Oh god. Like look at the way the car handles though. It's so wonky. If I do outside of my car view, I feel like I'm gonna die every time I gotta pass somebody. Shrek, I'm gonna die. Ah! Probably do better with it like passing outside the car, but still. Scary how time flies though. I wonder how gaming will be in the year 4000. Don't say that. God, we'll all be strapped to VR machines and you can't leave until you get your final level in and achievement and or game over, yeah? I wasn't born then. Oh yeah, you didn't get to enjoy the fine, crisp graphics. This is apparently that Hawaii level still. I'm impressed that they changed up the tempo of this level. I have, oh, the forest stuff going on. I mean, there are interior forests that are beautiful in Hawaii. It's not just beaches, but like... I don't remember playing level 3 this far in, I guess. I feel like the gaming devs haven't fully gotten into the VR thing yet. Eventually they will. Oh yeah, 100% they will. And that's what I'm worried about. Like, Ready Player One as a actual future social experiment. Except for the people with money and power would be the ones choosing to be like you. Would you like to sign up to be a beta tester? Would you like to sign up to be a tester for life? Would you know, like, there'll be different levels of that shit, and it'll be scary. I say that with, like, regards to, you know, they're gonna be paying money for people to test the shit out by then. It'll be a little more serious for sure. Movie exactly what I was thinking about for sure. You've seen the movie like 10 times. Yeah, it's definitely not only like VR heavy and graphically a little scary, but it's a reflection point for sure. Yo, will you not pass while I'm trying to pass you? Oh god. Oh god. The cop. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to drive like a sane human being here. Oh god, he's gonna pull me over. He definitely... Hey, can you pull him over instead? Please? I'm trying to drive like a sane... See? Didn't actually pull me over. Okay, good. I was just trying to do a Yui. Oh my god, why is this car so wily right now? We might lose this last section, and in the event we lose this last section, I think we lose the entire Hawaii race. Yo, what the heck, Nerdy Peach? Thank you for the... I think I know who Nerdy is. Oh god! We survived that, apparently. But, are you off the TikTok side, Nerdy? Nerdy Peach? Welcome in, fam. I wonder what the world will look like in 2080. I think I'm seeing that as like a... It wasn't a gifted sub, right? Somebody came in with this... Yay, big, late night support. So apparently if you hit the subscribe button, there's different levels. Like, you might get a little pop-up that says you can claim your 1 month alert, and there will be an alert for you. But if it doesn't pop up like that, I'm going to give you an alert for that in just a second. And some spicy hot sauce to go with the chips at the end of this race. Definitely here first. Then TikTok. Oh, yes. Yo, Gobs with the big rain energy. Oh my god. Gobs, how was your night? You're playing some Mario Kaizo, eh? That surprised the hell out of me. Gobs and friends bringing the Fiesta over. Speaking of Fiesta, we're driving a Mazda RX-7 and we're right at the end of the track. Whew, late night raiders, I know. Welcome in. Mayshok still got his raid message coming through as raiding a target friendo. If you guys are not following Gobs44, please go give them a follow. How was the Kaizos? How was the Mario action? I'm gonna try to win this race and I'm gonna give you a proper raid message. But, you know, welcome to you all, and thanks for trusting your company over here. I suck at racing. We're about to try to pass this guy. We're finning the finish. We got the inside line. Hold on. Hold on. We might be able to take him. As long as I don't screw this up. That was my Corvette. That black car was our Corvette rival. There's a cop in front of me. I'm so scared he's gonna freaking cut me off here when I pass. Okay, yeah, he turned his lights on. This is Need for Speed, but the Need for Speed. The first Need for Speed. If you like retro and you enjoy your silly late nights here, awesome. Great to have you. I'm sure you got that late Gobs44 energy, guys. Still cooking. Were you cooking through some good Kaizo shells and stuff? Cute shell. Oh, and cute Kaizo. Dang, nice double feature. Sound like a long stream. Yo, go get some post-stream care. Get some hydration, maybe a little snackage, whatever you need, friend. I think we just finished. Oh, you know, like that good of a finish too. Wait, apparently we're hitting all the cars post-game. Attempted the cute trilogy. Cute shell, cute Kaizo. Almost finished cuter Kaizo. Oh, I would be tired too, dude. Nice, though. GG's. Cuter Kaizo's a banger. He's mad.
You got the nerve to push the envelope, man. Got some skill. That's what it takes.
Hey, he complimented me at the end? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have some tea and sleep. You do it to it. Thank you for the raid. I'm number 1! Look at the cool finisher music we're getting, dude. First place! I don't think I've seen this actual animation. I'm a champion for a minute. Yeah, that was epic. We were doing it in an RX-7 too, which is like not the fastest car you can do it in.
Throttle, red lining, muffler burning, turbocharging, paint peeling, blistering, son of a gun.
You son of a gun.
The wall of fame.
Okay, Mayshok,
Victor the spoils.
you
It's all under
need
the
that
hood,
son of a
man.
gun
You took it
line
over
for
the
this
line,
guy.
Baby, way ahead. Way ahead.
He's just, I wonder what that guy's up to now. Probably under a bridge, I'm not gonna lie. He's probably smoking rocks. But good for him, you know? That's some good energy for the game while he was here. 15 care abuses to get through. You know, you need this guy. You fire smiling, smoking, tire burning son of a gun. Prime acting. Yeah, you gotta usually pay extra for that. I actually have a bucket of popcorn right here. So, did you guys enjoy the stream? I hope you did. My kiddos left me with popcorn earlier. I drank the rest of my drinky drink. But I appreciate you, big night. No, but you did. Okay. Getting back to this game's a lot faster than the last we were playing. Oh, you played for like 5 minutes and we're done? Yeah, that's fair, dude. Fair on the rant, too. I don't like modern EA games. I think a lot of people will like, sit with that. But the core to these games was developed by a team of people that did care. So I will say, I can't hate the overall development of this early era. And Need for Speed, you know, Hot Pursuits, the ones on like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube. This was the underground era where everything was dark and everything was tuner friendly with all the custom stuff going on. Something happened back there and I just... Can I land it? That would be great. I just landed a barrel roll, guys. Do a barrel roll! And that's what the game told me to do, so I did it. We're still battling for first, by the way. I'm probably scaring the crap out of this guy right here. I'm gonna battle him out. What are we racing in there? Is this not Supers anymore? Oh god, I should have put the nitrous there. Oh god. It's a Super and Celica. Oh great. There goes my third place. First place back to third. Yeah, that Super's gonna be a hard rival. First. What do you guys think? Same dev though, Black Box for Most Wanted also did the run. Oh, okay. They did put a lot into that game. I'll give them credit. That seemed okay. I think I played though maybe 20 minutes of the modern ones. The Need for Speed series they did on Xbox 360 when that came out was good. And that was like a touched up version of Underground 1 and 2. At least it felt like it. Little Rob Zombie action. They put Black Top Roadway on the first Underground and so many other bangers. So I can barely make that corner without taking my entire car out. And these guys make me pay for it. The guy in last is the Super now. Tells me the difficulty stand. Yeah, join if you want to join the exclamation point. Join Pangea Dungeons. Those are free. You can get cool loot. You can equip them in the stream. But to you late night lurkers, and thank you again for the big raid energy. BRE fam. Oh god, that's a wall. So much fish like that. I gotta stop taking that shortcut, guys. It screws me like half the time. From Gobs 44 and May Shop you. And we're halfway through the race, and like, the first place guy is not 5, 6, 7 seconds ahead. He's only hanging around for like 4 seconds ahead. How's the volume, by the way? Can you guys hear the music? Can you hear the game? And myself okay? Let me know if it needs to go up or down. Okay. Rear into that fool. Something slows them down really bad. The computer's driving down that path. Please tell me. Oh, okay. He went the far right route. That's the slowest route they can take. I think the computer's being nice to me when they go that route. It's super fast. Like, unfairly fast. Last one right now. Just try to catch up to him. Yikes! Yo, we finally took that turn right. And it still feels slow. Crazy. Alright, 2 laps of this downhill action. There's a chance we can catch him just because of this. I'm mean, I kind of sandwiched him there. I think he did not like it. Maybe he'll do dumb things and we'll still win. Unless I do the dumb things, then I don't win. Oh, that corner is so scary. But it is the fastest route. Static X. Gotta hold the line. Ah, he's fast. You want to play this game? You can case it. You can just go right to the wall right there. I'm happy with that. Dude, they go slow through here, and then I'm like freaking losing my shite. There's one good round through here. He took the far right route. Wow. Brave, and he went so fast through it though. Oh. We're battling. Oh my god, I might have hit him off course. Guys, if we win this, it is because of that last battle. Oh, snap. I was instinctively there to cut him off. There we go, baby. Let's freaking go. Dude, the computers in this game are smart, though. He about took me. I got him with the Miata. Dude, that's a pretty good feeling. Alright. To the late night lurkers. You witnessed the damn hard race. Finally got under the belt. Shortcuts. Total points. Unlock things. Modern level 1 vinyls. I now ranked 9th in circuit race mode. Can I get a new car? What does this mean? Wild Dedede appears. Anyway, for the late night lurkers, I appreciate your company. Okay, check in it. You can also export my fish if you like the lurk bait fishing. Pops up right next to the little chat here. I think we're gonna wind down with the racing here. Oh, drag race for the ladies. Why not? We're only 36 of 111 races in. Yeah, once we get closer to 50, they get really hard, these late night ones. Dan, thanks for still hanging around. Dog, yeah, get his mind off the ladies. Use that to your advantage and take number 9 away from him. Wait. This is to get in the number 9th circuit place or whatever? This sounds like they set it up like the blacklist where you're moving up in ranks, but they don't explain how it works. You know? I really liked the drag race format, though, for this early racer game. Fun fact, the first time I ever got a taste of this game was in a McDonald's when they had those Game Cubes hooked up and the N64 console, so you could play the newest games releasing. And this was hooked up with a demo that had a drag race and a circuit race you could play. And I played the crap out of the drag race because you could do a train jump near the end of the drag race. It was so sick. Short trip. God, that range is tiny up there. There's my turbo. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Oh god, I just totaled our cars. All of our cars are totaled. So, if you know how the drag race works, you have to actually do all the manual work yourself. And you don't steer traditionally. Ah! You have to look ahead for traffic. And then you just steer by shifting lanes. Oh god. I'm scared. I'm scared. There's so many cars. Dude, we're free. We're straight need for... Oh, dude, that was cool. Everyone talks about the consoles of McDonald's. I really don't remember that, honestly. They existed for sure. I'll have to look up what they looked like. But dude, we won by a quarter of a second to that Lancer. It was an Evo. It was airborne with me. I was like, oh, you're not winning this race. I had turbo, man. That was like Too Fast, Too Furious racing right there. He in the club, apparently. Ad break is finishing now. Okay, guys. Welcome back. If you just got out of ads, we won this last race by 0.24 seconds. Their top speed locked in at an even 159 and maxed out their speed. Luckily, my boost at the end, my one perfect shift. Nice in the Celica. Did it. Golf GTI. Man, my Miata was killing it. Some good speed at the end. Yeah, they definitely existed. I think I just locked in 9th place in this little circuit racing series. McDonald's, GameCube, kiosk. It's a thing people search. I'm remembering the McDonald's game kiosks. They advertised them even a little bit. That's cool. Oh, people sell them on eBay? Oh, dude, that's sick. I want to look up that one, too. This one looks like the one I would have played.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to me,
it's
this Dope Tech from Wix.
Dope Tech. Dope Tech.
This video is sponsored.
No, don't have a sponsor. I want to know how far in before he actually buys this GameCube one. Hell yeah. All right. We'll have a little watch time after I figure out. No love from Kurt. Do I have any ability to upgrade my actual performance yet? Come on, I have all this money in the bank, man. No. Bummer, they haven't told me anything new, so that makes sense. I really want the next step in Nitrous. We have a 240SX, which is a sick car, but it's better. It's worse handling. Mayshock, let's freaking do it. Let's watch this for a second. Toyworks was our local big game in Toy Story. They had a console setup. I remember playing Mario 64 there all the time. Yeah, this is a different setup entirely. Where's my car? Oh, it's got the carbon fiber hood. That's how I'm supposed to tell. Little Venom Racing sticker on the back. I just want better nitrous, man. Something to push me through. I'll give it a little love tap at the start. I won't take it for granted, because I learned from my mistakes. I know this song, can't remember. Oh, I passed them all. Can't remember the artist now. I think it'll come to me though. Is it The Only? No, that was Static X. Take the shortcut now? Oh god! Do I want to take the shortcut? That's tough. It's nice, but it's hard to time. I remember who makes this one. Do that circuit, babe. I'm gonna try to lay down and not throw up. I take it easy, fam. I thank you for your raid earlier too. You had a big karaoke night. Celebrating 3 Doors Downside. You know, Post Life from Brad Arnold. Guy Kryptonite and Everything Under the Sun was such good tracks. And I'm saying that with the series you played too tonight. Appreciate you. I think I turned down my game volume so you guys wouldn't hear that over everything else. We turn it back up. Hope it's not too blaring. Oh god, I can't look at the screen at all, but we're doing good as far as this track being complicated. I think the AI computers tend to hit some things. Because there's no way on hard we should be 6-7 seconds ahead. Oh, maybe it's this intersection. They're getting hung up here, jumping through it. Oh god. Maybe this one too, because I'm sucking at it. You take care of you, fam. Gobs, I'm so glad you guys kicked the shingle stuff. That does suck. I remember my grandma had it, and she said how long a painful journey it was, because it spread for them like all over the freaking hell, and I had these 6 laps now. I just realized this is another one that they crammed. What feels like a normal circuit race would be like 3 or 4. We're holding a lead. Here we go. If I can just keep this line, we're on a really good. That track shortcut there is taking me places. I think that's the reason I'm locked in, having like a 9+ second lead, 10.5 now. I honestly, respect to this Miata's handling. It handles like a little dream. Now it's like, I want one of these cars. They're so cool. Has anybody owned like a really cool sports car or like anything you'd like to share in the past? You know, I'd like to hear your guys' feedback. These are cool racing games and all, but like, I mean, the coolest car I had was a Toyota Celica. I helped put the engine into, put like $500 in parts, and it ran real well until I accidentally let the thing overheat and warped the heads. And it was a dumb accident move. I could have probably saved it. Same, and then you got sick. Damn. That's not a good thing to have to relive, so you guys take care in your evening. Yeah, did you ever see our X1s? It's badass. Acura then, right? Am I thinking about that right? Yeah, my dad, he leased out an NSX, but he only ever really drove the other Acuras. AS, whatever the one underneath that is still one of his favorites. He had it for a while. And then they still drive like the regular Chevy town car or whatever to get to work now. The old van out of nowhere. Don't like it. Had a Pontiac Sunfire. A joke is it's not a sports car. Honestly though, I know those little Pontiacs hold up. I had a Pontiac Grand Am. I love the little car. It worked well. It worked really well, and that's the point, you know. It's not supposed to be all muscle. It should be like economical. Damn, itched my head and lost my glasses. That's what the 90s brought, though, truly. Like, they wanted to bring back your, I want to say, like, the middle to late 80s all the way through the 90s. It was, well, we should probably be saving fuel prices because oil prices are getting rough. And they weren't really peaking rough until, like, the end of the 90s, yeah? Hate to raid and run, though, dude. No, you're great, dude. Take it easy. You know that I appreciate your raid company. You don't have to stay any later than you need to. Get some sleep after that. Take care of you. Play the day tomorrow. Happy Friday, friends. This is a redundant track, man. 6 laps is a bit much to have to scream it. But I'm going to be also raiding out soon. Shortly after maybe this and one more race. Just to say that I appreciate you guys and we can share the fun retro love a little bit. Now I have an Audi S3, so a legit little sports car. Oh, yeah, Audis handle really well. I was almost deaf. I about rear-ended a bus. Well, I guess it's a van that looked like a bus. I haven't lost control on this circuit. Like, this circuit's been relatively flat, minus this shortcut. That other one, man, we were whipping around corners and we just, like, were sideways half the time. But yeah, the Toyota Celica was super sweet because, like, the thing was, like, aluminum block. Everything under the hood was super lightweight. And I bought it from a buddy of my boss's who was an actual mechanic. So I worked with him and learned the ins and outs to build it inside. New engine block he had in the trunk, and I swapped over all the working parts and paid $500, got it working. 87 to 89 conversion, the engine and all the parts lined up, so. He put a header on it though. Yo, the head's reported. So put a header on it and the dual exhaust custom kit and wing rims, HKS suspension. Oh damn, you had a pretty good car, right? You had the 88 Targa Top Supra. There's a Supra down the road. I think it's a 90. And I really am interested. If I had the room for it, I would totally go out of my way to try to offer the guy money. He doesn't have our for sale sign on it, but it's sat for like 2 winters now since we've lived here. And I feel so bad, like it's not been touched, just collecting pine needles over the hood and on the front windshield, you know? But look at that, dude. We had a 14-second lead on an Acura Integra and freaking other cars that should have smoked me. Yeah, crazy though. So the cool thing about the Celica, I put like a $20 spoiler on it and felt like I did have a sports car, you know? I get on a cover of a magazine now, apparently. Like, let's look what our cover looks like, guys. But yeah, no, I like spray painted this thing silver, the aluminum spoiler, to try to match the rest of my aluminum body on this car. And it had the pop-up lights, and it was pretty fun for its age. It got like 40 plus MPG, which was my favorite thing about the car, to be fair. But it was like a little 4-speed, I believe. Yeah, it only had the 4-speed and then reverse.
All right, the cover of
Mean Machine. Yeah, sweet little time. So the rims were from Japan. It wasn't true, though. I dual exhausted white out from the catalytic converter, but it wasn't very fast. It handled like a slot car. Gotcha. Wasn't automatic, converted it to manual. A friend helped me. Nice. Dude, that's gonna feel like a real machine then. Like you said, even if it wasn't very fast, the mid to late 80s were a little more chunky. Yet they were starting to get lighter and lighter weight, and they weren't focused on like V6s anymore after, I want to say, like 86. The Supra, though, would have had a V6 or a V8 prior. Yeah, the shit we used to do to cars thinking it made it look sick. I know, right? I literally, though, I had the nickname for this little Celica. It was called the Shitbird. It was an ugly gray with silver spoiler, and it got crapped on for half the year when it sat as I was building it. You know, hood stuff under the hood. What did we get now? Do we have new cars on them? No. The closest car in this game to what I had is not the newer Celica or anything they have in this game, but this Nissan 240SX. If it had a taller, dumb, silver-looking spoiler that kind of just sat off awkward on it, and then the pop-up lights mine actually did have, it was an 87 model with an 89 under the hood, as far as like a newer engine block. But I think the thing had, on the body and everything else, had like 180,000 miles, and it did really well for that. The thing overheated because I forgot to put some more liquid in the radiator when it blew a seal on the radiator, and I drove it home thinking I could limp it home. It was like 8 miles to get home. Well, I thought it just blew the cap off the radiator when it got too hot idling. And I didn't have I had a fan switch to turn on a manual fan when I was just idling and leaving a car running. It was cold, dumb teenager mode, but like the car would die, and I need to get a jump to turn over the battery because I was cheap, right? So cheapness led to me driving it home and running it and to the ground where the heads got way too hot. The engine itself overheated and actually was red hot, like warped the heads. So you get an engine too hot, things happen, and then you break things. So yep. I learned my lesson. And that's all I can say. That's all I can say, you know? But yeah, good time. The terrible and the non-terrible versions were both 6 cylinders. They're not terrible at like 200 horsepower, and the terrible one had like 235. Oh, really? Which back then was a lot, but today's standard is just like driving a brick. Yeah. I mean, 200 horsepower is a lot for a car, but they're heavy. They are pretty big, like on that side of it. So you're not wrong. It definitely would be the trade-off, right?
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
What's up, Walter?
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Here's a medium red tint. Maybe. I don't get dark black yet. Honestly, I'll probably just do black. A little black tint. How are you doing, Walter? Oh, I'm gonna make a name for myself here. Do I have metallic paint yet? I don't. Still glossy. That's okay. I kind of like this blue and red combo. It kind of feels like Superman, but not. Like a gangsta, you know, underground Superman right here. So, it's late. I promised myself I wasn't going to stream super late past 1 a.m. And here we are, though. I thank you for, again, the late night company, guys. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. We're going to make this drift race possibly my last. It says it's a tournament. Need at least 2 stars. Well, I have a car that's about 3 stars. That's good. Style and speed event. We're almost on the 40th race for this particular series, which was just continued. I think I've done 9 races tonight. It's just continued from a long while back. Walter, yeah, good to see you. Salutation, family greetings, everyone. Happy Thursday night, Pickles. It's Friday now. It's true, though. It was a really good chill Thursday for everybody involved. I hope you all had a decent, Thursday and Friday now. Oh, baby. It's trying to drift. It feels like the gearing's like way too wide for this track. Oh, I can't keep it, can I? Oof, I did keep my points. Okay. Thanks for the Tangia dungeon spawns. I'm trying to keep my drift energy. Big drift energy. No. We're having a hard time with this track, I think. Yeah. Restart. I can keep my speed up. That's my thing. I can get combo breakers. Yeah, I can't hit the wall twice. That's losing my points. Take care, though. You and the wife have a nice birthday and Valentine's Day. Thank you, Jay, Dan, Rod. Hey, thank you for stopping in. I hope you, too, take care into the weekend. Yikes. Nice start. I think I'm gonna screw this. Screw this. Oh, that's a good drift. Lock this gear in. Lock this gear in. Oh, I even hit the wall and it didn't count it. Holy hell. That was some luck. We scraped that back bumper against the wall and they were like, you know what? That was such a good drift. We'll let you have it. That time they didn't. That time they're like, yeah, you're pushing it, buddy. There's one gear that like lets me get away with these good points. Damn, I'm pushing it, man. That's the gear right there. Just keep this up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Drifting in a little bit longer. Yeah, we maxed out our points. Okay, so the points bonus thing means that anytime you do even a little boosty, you're getting good drift points. So that's what we want. Is somewhere around the X4 to X5. Oh, we're getting passed by a guy named Fish. What the heck is this? I can't have it. Ah! Come on, baby. Lock it in. Lock it in. Oh, we keep losing our speed bonus. Speed bonus lost. Maybe. Don't crash out on the last lap. Come on, guys. Oh, there's one more lap. I thought we were toast. Neck and neck with this guy, though. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, man. I'm losing it. Drift? Maybe? Not a good drift. Dang, dude. I think we got taken. Oh, man. That was close. I did not expect to have to be like, woof, white knuckling these little drift races to the end. Got 86,000 in a Tiburon. Who beats this guy in a Hyundai? Right, Walter? We choked. Wait, that was still a temporary thing? Oh, we gotta get better with it. 369, damn good fine, right? It's like to me one more time. Maybe we'll have a better track now. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. This might be a better track. I'm feeling it. Woo! Some speed. Are you feeling it, guys? Are you feeling the need for speed? Ow. Well, we were feeling it. Then I realized this whole thing was switchbacks with a big lie. So when it turns orange, that means your tail end is actually over here in the bonus section of the track. And you want to be near the edge of the track, actually, to get more points. So the funny thing about this, they force you to be good at drift racing, as well as every other version. Yo, if I can get those huge drift points on the straightaway, I'm doing pretty good. Lose our points for a minute. Just trying to get this corrected. Oh. Almost lost it trying to get my 9600 in. Oh, we're doing way better on points now. Let's freaking go. Oh, 8,900 lost. That hurts. But the potential to catch up now. Let me see you get low. You scared. You scared. How's everybody's night going, guys? I know I'm just pointing around this drift racing. It's pretty fun. But I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Oof, that score is over 126,000? 27. Dude, Fish got third that time. That was a closer race for them. I like it. I got more points now. Locking new finals. Yo, ad break is starting to. I'm gonna snooze the ads just so we can probably get this last race. You guys, again, if you wanted to support this gamer dad in a unique way, any kind of subs, even prime subs, things like that, to go way further here. I owed a gamer friend this cool ass new supporter to the stream. I owed them. Hey, gosh darn. Thank you for coming in with that sub support. I feel like they dropped the sub support right before this raid dropped, and it was getting lost in the sauce. Nerdy, Peach, if you, yeah, you've streamed over here for a while, yeah? I think I followed you here now because I realized you've been streaming here for a bit too. But thank you again for your late night energy. You're looking at the tickets for next year's Super Bowl online. What the heck? Pre-tickets? 2,800? That's crazy. Hey, look at this. That's a mega dab. Big fire roasted garlic sandwich for them. Thanks again for your support. Woo! That's spicy. See if we can still race it. Fire roasted garlic habanero with a hot one Pringle. Yikes! Oh, stay on the track. There we go. Speed up, baby. Woo! That interchange was close. And 95, like 89. Colossal! Woo! Pulling some points though. I don't think I've ever had a 15,000 point drift on this game. Timing was sweet. I can do that again. So do you guys know how drift racing is supposed to work? Like the way that they get points and they give different like judging of this stuff in wow, outrageous drift. That is the best drift I've ever seen in this game, to be fair. I'm sure they've had better people come along and drift race and stuff, but like glorious drifting. So the more speed and sideways your car is versus the front like axis that the track has is the way that you're gonna get oh, that was cool. You're gonna get these cool points off of it. Now it doesn't work like this in real drift racing, but yeah. Damn. Almost pulled off a 30,000 point drift. Yeah, this is gonna be insane for these people to get. Had to pull off the gas. And we still have one more lap. Oh man, we're like 50,000 points ahead. My car absolutely tears it up at this track. I love this little drift circuit. The turns are so long and wide. Oh, 13,000 lost. Yeah, good thing we're ahead. Yeah, if I can keep my speed up on this kind of track, like we're set. Woo! Just finish in reverse. Be a fool. Oh, it doesn't let me go backwards too long. Hey, they disqualified me. Also, you sell WrestleMania tickets. Dang. It costs about 18,000. The basic one costs the minimum of 2,000. How is that like a real price? Who was gonna go to those events, Walter? Do you mean like that's the most expensive ones when you search, or like the least expensive to get in there at 2,000? That's just saying like you have to be the most rich person to go to these events, right? Alright guys, sorry about the ad break if it's doing its thing there. Again, if you guys are not already following May Shock You, I know he rated like an hour ago. Thank you for your company, May Shock You, guys. We'll give him a man a follow. He's an awesome mod friendo of ours. He's a tier 2 legend sub over here. We locked in the Flame Hood level 3, Lightning level 1. Absolute go, dude. He went so hard on karaoke following what I didn't think was gonna be that long of a stream for the man, the myth, the legend. Yes, that's a guy. He actually convinced me. He's probably sleeping though. I will give him a shout out even when he's sleeping. I don't care. We'll give him the ooh, legendary status. But yeah, my friends, I thank you again for the late night energy. Socratic's still here. Appreciate you, yo. Neighbor, basically, you know. BBS Vinyl Elaborators putting your car on the next cover. 6250 in the bank. Oh, dude, we got some new shit. Level 2 ECU, level 2 brake kits, level 2 nice. Unlock this. Ah, I ain't restarted any races. Let's do this. Ooh. You weren't going, you were there though at WrestleMania 39, and so the stadium basic tickets, preach. We spent about 800. Oh, so you're hoping if you were gonna go to these events, you could go for 800? Dude, I went and saw Metallica back like 8 years ago in our area for $200 a ticket, and that I couldn't justify. But my wife got me that as a gift, right? She was like, "You can see them live." I'm like, okay. I mean, ooh, risque, elaborare. Is that supposed to be like Spanish or something? Because they have like a very interesting approach to that cover. Elaborare. I'm surprised there isn't like some kind of like she's got a bikini on underneath, so they're like, look, there's strap lines. I'm not making fun, but like the times of fashion have changed, and then they've evolved, and then they've de-evolved, and we're back where we began in like 1990. You guys notice that? How times are funny that way. They've evolved, but then they de-evolve, and now we're back. Do I not have the option to buy all these good stuff? Oh, well, we gotta buy the stuff for the car, or else we're gonna forget that it exists. And then, I don't know, team. We got the Need for Speed. Yeah, we got the HK, got the Apex, Turbonetic. I think I got Apex. There we go. Apex I. Our car is getting some speed. You like this song? It's called I Got the Need for Speed. So we have a Pro Performance adapter. Nice, dude. There might even been one left. No? Okay, cool. But the nosebleed tickets, though, we take our binoculars. Oh, really? And it costs 800 for both of you or whatever for WrestleMania 39? That's so overpriced in my opinion, man. How long ago was WrestleMania 39? Was that like a year or two ago? Again, these things are made for like the elites then at that point, and they're just toying with people on this. Like, you might as well go and try to buy them from the guy on the corner that's out to price gouge you, you know? Seems unfair. That's all I'm saying. Wait, did my headlights change? Oh no, I was thinking about that Nissan 240. Wait, grifter? Are you a grifter? Do you get the grifter class? I have 2 spoilers to choose from. Oh, that was a custom one to up my reputation. It ups my reputation by like almost an entire star. Dang. I guess I have to put one of these on because it's supposed to make my car faster, y'all. I got the Need for Speed. Hilarious. Over almost 3.5 stars then. By the way, Dan, you're still here, my dude. Can I end this stream with a proper Smuggler's Run? Shout out to Rockstar and Angel Studios for making a banger where you literally get to go and like deliver drugs at these random outdoor stops. If you're still here, Dan, if you gotta go, no worries. We played the Need for Speed tonight. Played Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm gonna double check that the saves what we just done, and then we'll erase the new stuff out of this pretty soon. Okay, and a brand new import.